Hello. Thank you for watching another episode at Investing with All I See Is W. Today is Saturday, August 29, 2020, and I wanted to create this video to give you my insights on IBIO and what they're currently working on in terms of its company positioning to the future, along with its share price. Now, what I've learned throughout the week from last week was that IBIO had just partnered up with Planet Biotechnology, and this other company has expertise in plant-based growing as well, and they're also a company that is focused on producing COVID-19 vaccine. So now, with the two working together, the goal is to develop a therapeutic for the COVID-19 with a global license that just got put in place between the two companies. So this is great news for IBIO and for the CEO Tom for making this happen. I had a feeling that some news was going to come out right after the 40% share price jump for IBIO when it was previously hovering at $1.70 with its low point when it previously hovered at $7. So this is good news, and these are the milestones that will likely get the company back in state to start trending upward in terms of its share price. Now, I wanted to share with you a video on Tom Isett, which was recorded a few weeks back, but I wanted to emphasize the importance of what IBIO does, especially told by the CEO of the company. And I wanted to share with you a source data, which I will switch over to now. And also, if you enjoyed this video content, please do hit the like and subscribe to my channel for more. And I'd love to hear any questions and comments about this company in the comments. Thank you so much. Now, going over to the source data, as you can see here, we see the license agreement between IBIO and Planet Biotechnology for the intention to produce anti-SARS-CoV-2 immunoadenosine to be produced in IBIO's facility. And the goal is to produce ACE2 recombinant protein. And I think this is great news for the company now that the resources and capabilities has expanded. And this not only will grow its share price, I believe, in the long term, but this will position the company to have more support, more innovation to develop more robust products to support the safety and efficacy of products that are going to be in clinical trials for IBIO. So this is great news. Now I wanted to shift over and share with you a video of Tom Isett being interviewed.
And is this a new thing that we've ever done before? Do you have, what's our experience with plant-based vaccine production?
That's a great question. Of course, I run the risk of going on way too long on this because I'm an old bioprocess.
I'll cut you off. Don't worry, I'll cut you off.
Thank you. Yeah, that may be required. So for a really long time, to your point, around making vaccines and eggs and things like that, a lot of biological medicines, especially the protein-based types, you have traditionally used some sort of cell, a mammalian cell oftentimes, or even insect cells, and you have to genetically engineer those to get them to make the protein of interest. And so eggs are, of course, just big cells. So there's different ways to get the cells to go ahead and make the protein that you want, right? And however, the development of that vaccine and making it scalable for manufacturing ultimately can often take a really long time, and 14 months, maybe sometimes longer, right? Well, in the case of what we use at IBIO with the fast farming technology, and why it's so interesting is that development time gets cut. We don't actually genetically engineer our plants. We grow them for a period of time, and it's a relative of the tobacco plant. It's a little weed that grows very, very quickly and puts a lot of its energy into the leaves. And so a couple weeks into its growth cycle, we get the gene of interest. In other words, program the plant to have it make what we want it to make by actually introducing it via a little bit of bacterium that naturally infects the plant. And it helps take over the machinery, and essentially you get the leaves in the plant cranking out the protein that you want. So we grow them for a few more weeks. and then we harvest them, and you just purify the material to get your protein of interest. So the really cool thing about it, in addition to the seed, is that each plant is what you would call its own, a bioreactor, right? So they're modular. Each little plant makes the protein. So unlike other more traditional systems where you have to scale up the manufacturing, so you move from these small scale bioreactors that might be a liter or 10 liters to these very large 2,000 liter tanks that use a lot of plastic and all these other things. You know, here, if we want more material, we just grow more plants, and they're eco-friendly to boot, so we're not using a lot of plastic. But importantly, that scale-up process, you know, when you move to those large scales, there's certain physiochemical things that can introduce problems, and you know, fast farming gets to avoid all that because you know, again, you're just growing it. You know, each plant is generating molecules that are very representative of each other individual plant. And so what you're seeing at the research stage is pretty much what you're going to get.
So tell me the scale you can get, because this, you know, I interviewed Senator